No me mires. Don't breathe in this direction. What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. This week's video is going to be a little different. It's not going to be a vlog, but first I want to get something out the way. I haven't posted in literally a month. Honestly, I don't have an excuse, just that I didn't post one week and the next week I was like, it's fine, I'll post the other week, and I never posted. It's kind of my, well, it's my fault, obviously. Making a comeback with the video that everyone's been asking me for. I got questions a long time ago. We're finally doing the video. If I get awkward, just know that this is very awkward and... Mi novia! Oh. Finally, I guess formally introducing. Baby, tell them your name.
My name is Daisy.
Your profession.
Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln Treviso. I'm kidding. Daisy. My name's Daisy.
Hand me the gun.
21. What is it, Jeff?
To leave. Not to
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna go through random one. What's the funniest thing that happened to you guys together? Funniest thing that has happened to us.
A lot of funny things have happened to
Honestly, I think we're very stupid.
us.
I'm very clumsy.
I'm clumsy too.
Yeah, but I'm more clumsy. Me being a pygmy? No, but I'm more clumsy. What's like one funny thing that it's like... I can think of it, but I can't say it.
Oh.
You know.
Let's keep it PG.
Yeah, okay. So.
It was, I think, your little brother's birthday party, and you were playing soccer with them. And then you were like, what's it called? Not weaving, but like faking the going. You know, faking the kick and faking to kick it. And when you did that, you farted.
Yeah. And I was like...
out loud, like the room could hear it. And I was like, not right next to you, but like a couple feet from you.
And we were still kind of like...
New.
Like we were still, you know...
Yeah.
I think I would have to say when we couldn't get the door open in San Antonio.
Oh my goodness.
That shit
That
was
was
so
funny.
embarrassing.
That was funny, but at the same time so like aggravating. It angered me, but it was, at the end it was funny.
Because I literally peed my pants.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, but I still
Look back
peed
on
my pants.
that video and you will see us struggling.
Yeah. A bunch of them were pa cuando la boda.
Oh
One's
my
the
God.
wedding.
His sister's wedding is coming soon because she's engaged.
That's the only wedding we gotta worry about right now. Was there ever a time y'all thought y'all would break up?
Ooh. Yes.
If we're thinking about the same thing, then yes. There was a time where we were at a party. We were together like, what, 4 months?
Maybe.
I think that's when you found out who I was when I was mad.
Yeah.
What kind of person I am when I'm mad. What I like need when I'm mad. And let's just say that...
We learned our lesson.
We?
Clearly he's still salty about it.
It crossed my mind and I was like, I'm gonna end it right here. You know, I talked it out and I was like, you know what? I really do like her. I really want a relationship and I'm gonna forgive.
I thought you were gonna end it. I didn't want to end it, clearly, because I still wanted to, you know, continue with it. But at that point, I was like, yeah, this is where this will end.
In a relationship, you have to forgive and move on.
Definitely talk it out.
I feel like we did pretty good talking it out.
Yeah.
After the 5 days that I didn't talk to you.
Yeah.
But
We weren't dating at the time.
mm-hmm.
We were talking.
Okay.
And I was like, ooh, it was New Year's. And you were drunk.
Mm.
And you were sending me a bunch of drunk videos.
She got the ick.
I got the ick. I really did.
In
Yeah,
my
videos.
head, I was like, she's gonna think, oh, he's drunk and thinking about me, you know? Because I was. I really was. I was just like, oh, Daisy.
Yeah, that's the one time that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna cut him off. Do you want children?
I do.
I do.
I've always told her that I do want children.
I didn't want kids. I wasn't like super sure about it when we first started dating. Because I was like, I'm still young. I want to live. I want to travel. I want to do all this stuff. He like convinced me and like I could see him being a great dad. And I think that's a big thing.
It's a big responsibility. And I joke about it all the time. Because I really do. I'm like, let's just have a baby. Like, let's just like, fucking let have a baby. Deep down, I know that it's a big responsibility, and I know that it's not something that is to be taken lightly in a way, kind of. To answer the question, yes, we do want kids. When was y'all's first kiss? Ooh.
I know he gets pissed about it.
When was our first kiss?
Before we were dating, he would ask me to kiss me.
Okay. But don't say it like that, because then it's making me look like, oh, I want to fucking kiss. No. I went over to her house. We were watching a movie. We were like this, literally like this. You were on this side, I was on this side. And she reaches to get her chapstick. And before that, she was being all like, flirty, touchy. And I was like, is she like giving me signs to give her a kiss?
I was innocent. I genuinely had chapped lips.
Yeah, she did. She reached for a chapstick and she puts it on, and then she looks at me, she goes and I was like, she wants a kiss. We were very awkward, so we were being awkward, trying to like acomodarnos to watch the movie and stuff, but it just didn't work out. I'm like leaving her house. I pretty much asked her, I was just like, can I kiss you? And she goes, no, whatever. What did you say?
Shy.
Second time comes around, I'm leaving her house and I'm like, can I kiss you? And she goes, no, I don't know. Like, it's because I don't know. Moral of the story, I asked her a good 3 times if I could give her a kiss, and she was like, no. And I was like, you know what? I'm just not even gonna ask her for a kiss anymore, because clearly she doesn't want to kiss me. I was okay with it, but in the back of my head, I was like self-conscious. I was like, am I doing something wrong? Like, what am I doing? I'm like, it usually works. Just like,
oh, total player. Let's see, how many times have you kissed someone before? Can you count it on one hand? Exactly. When he asked me out to be his girlfriend officially, I was expecting a kiss. He gave me a big monologue, flowers, a gift, the necklace, and nothing happened. He didn't ask. He didn't like pop it out of nowhere.
To my defense, I was already going through denial. So I was like, I don't want to ask for a kiss on the day that I ask her out, and her be like, I don't want to.
Because I texted him literally after he dropped me off that day that you asked me to be your girlfriend.
Why did you kiss me?
Why did you kiss me? He got so mad because he was like, no, because like I had asked before and you said no, so I thought you were gonna say no again.
That was one of the times where
that was the day that we kissed. But we had no, baby, I know this. We had hanged out in the early afternoon. That's when we went to Chick-fil-A. And then
we were in the car, we were driving, and I was like, so like, what about that? No, because you told me you were like, well, if you ask for a kiss, like I'm gonna say yes or something like that. And I remember we went to Target before.
Yeah.
And the Target parking lot, I was like, so what about that kiss? And you were like, and I was like, whatever. I was like, I'm not even gonna ask anymore. And you were like, no, like come back. And I was like, no.
Pissed. He got real pissed.
I was like, I'm not gonna kiss. I walked out. I was like, are you gonna come out? Whatever. We go to Target, we do our thing. We're on our way to Chick-fil-A, and then I don't know if you brought it up or I brought it up.
Yeah, I did. I was just like,
I'm sorry, it's awkward. So then I remember we parked in my secret spot.
Yeah. You
tried giving me a kiss, and I was like, no, like I don't want to kiss. Like I feel like it's like forced. And then it got awkward, and you were like, I'm so sorry. And I was just like, no, it's okay. I just want our first kiss to be like, and not forced. I think that same night
you went to work. It's when you were working at Buffalo. And I just went for it. I led him on, this whole time about like, oh, like if you ask, I'll say yes, and I didn't.
And we kissed. And now she gets mad when I don't kiss her.
Yes. Who is the worst sleeper?
Not me, because I can fall asleep anywhere.
He knocks out anywhere and everywhere at any time. One thing about him when he sleeps is that he breathes really hard. Like really, really hard.
I don't snore.
And loud.
I don't snore.
He snores too. Every once in a while.
Yeah. But when you're talking about breathing heavy, it's like, it's not snoring.
It's just loud. He is also like the sun. He radiates so much heat whenever he's asleep. Like he's literally a ball of fire.
I've only witnessed it like 1 or 2 times, but she talks in her sleep. This one time, we fell asleep. I'm like kind of waking up, and all of a sudden you hear, you never
told me this. When
Yes,
was
I did,
this?
baby. I was just like, what the hell? Almost. Like, literally, because I got scared, but whatever. Who said I love you first? I did.
I kind of felt it too, but I was scared to say it. I just didn't want to say it without being 100% sure about my feelings and everything.
Is there anything the other person does that makes you mad?
That you fall asleep all the time. It kind of hurts my feelings.
Oh, yeah.
Because then I think I'm boring because you fall asleep.
You're not boring. You just...
Well, clearly, we've had this conversation before. But there's sometimes where I'm like, let's do this, let's do that. And he's knocked the fuck out.
As I yawn?
Yeah.
Sometimes I do try. And sometimes I go out of my way and I'm like, yeah, baby, it's okay. Like, I got you. And I'm helping you with stuff or I'm doing stuff with you.
There.
But sometimes it's too much and I just knock the fuck out. You kind of like instigate me in a way. But it's like, me buscas. You know that I'm like mad or you know that I'm like overstimulated and you're like, are you sure you're okay? Are you sure you're okay? Yes, baby, I'm okay. Are you okay? Like, are you sure? Yes, mama, I'm okay. I'm okay. But you can tell me, like, it's okay. Baby, I'm okay.
I'm asking all those times because I know there's something wrong and I just want you to be honest with me and be about being
the thing with me
mad or upset or overstimulated.
The thing with me is it's like whenever I'm mad or whenever I'm overstimulated or whenever I'm irritated, I need to like be away before I explode and either I say something I don't want to say or I do something that I'm gonna regret type thing, you know? And then I will be like, okay, I was a little bothered, I was a little irritated, whatever the fuck went on. You've also gotten better at it. When was it? I think it was like, what, 2 days ago? It was literally yesterday. I was like mad because of work and like everything that was going on. You noticed it and you kind of just stopped texting.
I just backed off.
I noticed it. And she was like, oh, it's because I saw that you were mad and I just wanted to give you your space. And I got all giggly because I was like, oh, ya me conoce. Do you like her family? I do. I love her family. In the beginning, it was, you know, like just, it was awkward just like every family in the beginning. Both sides are like new to each other, so we're kind of learning how each personality can like mesh together in a way.
I love his family. One of the biggest fears was that his family wasn't gonna like me.
One of the biggest fears for me was also that like that they wouldn't like me or they would be like, oh, you're dating him? I'm like, fuck, you know? Everyone's like, oh my god, y'all are so cute. This is that. Like, oh my goodness. Or like, y'all match each other so well. This is that. And I'm like, duh. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a little bit. What?
More about it?
Thank you, babe. So you just finished my
sentences?
Sandwich.
Sandwiches.
You were supposed to say sandwiches. Okay.
We
whatever.
finish each other's sandwiches.
Let us know if you want more content from the both of us. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind later.
Bye.
First video together.
Why is it not stopping?
Give me a high five. Don't let me hang it. Okay.
Why is it not stopping?